I'm laying down right now because I got stung on my butt. I got into the car and I guess there was a wasp on my seat. So I got stung and it's my first sting ever. I'm almost 27 years old. This is the first time I've got stung. So I'm in a little bit of pain. It comes and goes. Baker and I are in Pennsylvania right now at his mom's house. And so we had just gotten in the car to leave to go see Baker's friend. And I was like, ow! And so we got out of the car and the bee ended up being stuck in my shirt. On the outside of my shirt. I was wearing two shirts. So it got stuck on the outside of my shirt, and Baker helped me take my shirt off, that outer shirt with the bee in it. Anyway, I hobbled back into the house. I was like, Mama! Mom! Referring to Baker's mom, because I needed help. By this point, Baker had already looked at my butt. I pulled my pants down, and he's like, I don't see a stinger. I don't see a stinger, and we're just hoping that it's not like so deep in me that you can't see it. I think it's just not in me at all. But so his mama helped me out. She made some sort of special paste that breaks down the protein of the poison or whatever. So I'm laying down with this paste on my butt. So yeah, a new first. I can check that one off my list. And so I'm just gonna chill here. I thought I would use the time to talk to you guys because I haven't all summer. Sorry. What? So much has happened this summer. I moved houses. Baker and I are living together now in the same city. But just we have a place that's just for the two of us, or I should say the three of us, the two of us and my cat Maggie. She gets to roam around the whole house, and it's not in order yet, even though we've lived there for exactly a month now, because Baker was gone for almost a week camping with his friends, and then now we're gone now for this week, and there's also no storage space in our new place, so we've had to like really go through our things and be like, do we want this? Do we need this? Do we have space for this? And so we're still in that process of sifting through our things. I said we don't have storage space. That's not totally true. We have access to the attic, but we need to go through my landlord's house to get to the attic. So we really just want to put things in there that we won't need for months, you know, like winter jackets and suitcases and things like that. So luckily going through our landlord's house isn't a big deal. She's a friend and we like each other, and she's home a lot because she works from home, so it's not too difficult to get things from the attic, but I still don't want to, you know, be going up there every week to get something. So yeah, we moved. It's a really nice place. It's in a nice neighborhood. All of our neighbors have children or chickens or both. And vegetable gardens, so that's really nice. It's a good neighborhood. I would say it's a quiet neighborhood because there's not a lot of traffic, but it's not necessarily quiet because I said there's a lot of kids around, and so they like to play and scream and jump and run and stuff like that. But it's a pretty like new house. My landlord has been in it for 3 years now, and she was the first one to live in the house. It's a duplex, so the upstairs is hers and then the downstairs is ours. We have our own entrances. I even have a carport, so I park in a covered area and Baker parks outside the house. No, that's not true. We're switching it, so I park outside until it starts raining and getting cold and gross, and then we switch. But yeah, it's a good space. It's a 1-bedroom house with a really cool, nice new washer and dryer, and even a dishwasher. And the roof has solar panels on it, like 11 solar panels or something. And yeah, we have a little front yard and a little backyard. And it's good. We're gonna have a party probably in September. It'll be like a housewarming / my birthday and Baker's birthday, and maybe our landlord's birthday too, because that happened recently. Actually, I came up with this idea that I really like, that it's gonna be, our party is gonna be everybody's birthday. So yeah, because I feel like this is birthday season, September, October, August, September, October, a ton of birthdays. All my best friends, their birthdays are, or my best friends in Washington, their birthdays are now. So it'll be kind of like a little celebration. I want to get cupcakes and candles so everyone can blow out a candle or something like that. So that's happening, I hope. Yeah, September is gonna be it's really gonna be summer for me, because my main job is teaching at a university, and university is between summer quarter and fall quarter right now. I don't start fall quarter again until the very end of September, like the day before my birthday, I think. So I have the next 3 weeks to myself to just go to the beach, do yoga, read with my cat, eat healthy and get into a system. I really want to get a system in place to make the whole rest of the year easier, build habits. That's what I want to do. I want to use this time to build habits and sort of treat myself. Build habits, treat myself, and maybe put new systems into place. Well, I'm in Pennsylvania right now. I've been here for over a week now. Today's day 8 or 9. And we leave on Sunday, which is just 2 days away. It's Friday now. And I've met a lot of Baker's friends and family, spent a lot of time with grandparents and those grandparents and Baker's mama and different friends from high school that he's had, his besties, some of whom have babies. There's one baby that I've seen a lot. He's a 6-month-old, and he's just super cute. And I've taken some pictures of Baker with this baby, because Baker loves the baby and likes to make him smile. So that's cool. Oh, I've been dancing at the studio with all of my free time. I've been able to go to the studio and I just play music, and I've videotaped myself dancing. So if you haven't seen those videos, I posted a couple of them recently, last week I think, right before I left. That's been a lot of fun. I've been treating it like dance play. I judge myself a lot when I'm dancing. I expect whatever I improvise, I expect that to be like a final product. And that makes no sense, because how could something that you do for the first time be a final product? But it is. So, I'm just playing around, and I think I do pretty well most of the time. I like dancing to songs that I've heard before but not danced to like this before. Actually, I like dancing to songs that I've only heard once before. That I really like. I don't know why. So there's a couple of those. And ooh, I'm also playing with how do I dance my yoga. I've been playing music and then rolling out my yoga mat and doing yoga and sort of adding movements that you wouldn't normally do in a yoga class all the time. You know, yoga is more about moving from one pose to another and from one pose to another. And so what I've been doing is getting into a pose and then dancing in it a little, and then dancing between this pose and the other, and then dancing when I get in there too. So that's one way that I'm dancing my yoga, and I'm looking to see what other possibilities are. Like in one of the dances that you might watch, I am dancing, but I will do something that's like a yoga pose in the middle of the dance, and then I'll dance a little more, and then I'll find myself in a different pose and dance there. And so that's one way. What do you want to hear about? I think that's probably a good place to end for now, because I don't want to just rattle off about random things. So I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying your summer, and that we get to see each other sometime soon. Bye.